your company going now? What's the next step for you guys?
Yeah, so really bringing OmniBot Air to market. So we've been working on our Develop Air product line for the better part of 5 years now. So we brought our first one to market in August of 2021 after never really intending Develop Air to be a product. And I still don't really sometimes consider a product because it's a development platform first and foremost. And so yes, we have built and sold them to customers. We've also made it open source to encourage drone development. So anyone that can just go onto our website, download all the 3D print files, view all the components that go into the Develop Airs, and then build it themselves, right?
Okay. And what's the product, to be specific?
Yeah, I should have brought them in because we have them out in the truck, but actually, I have a video I can show here. So yeah, Develop Air, Develop Air for anyone that is watching and is familiar with the drone space. The DJI Phantom was the drones that really kind of put DJI on the map. Yeah. And we're not going to get music from this, but this is actually like the shell or the fuselage of our Develop Air Mini. And then this is our Develop Air XE. That's our mid-tier model that can carry up to a 5-pound payload. I think that's also that same Develop Air XE. This is our base model Develop Air that can carry a 3-pound payload. But yeah, again, it's really just kind of a simple quadcopter that's a ready to fly, stable platform that you can modify with your own hardware and or software. And so again, we have 4 different models currently, starting with, our first one was just the base Develop Air that can carry a 3-pound payload. And then we needed to create a heavier lift version of it. We had a customer with that was interested, actually our first customer, interested in operating a drone on a tether system. I don't know if you've ever heard of a tether system for a drone. So instead of having a battery plugged into the drone and attached to the drone, you may get like half an hour of flight time with like Develop Air, for instance. They want to be able to continuously operate a drone for hours on end or even potentially days on end. Wow. In the sense like it's almost a mobile tower. So there's a big like Pelican style case on the ground that has a spool system. And so that wire is connected to a power module that you attach to our drone. And then you could take off to like 200, 250 feet as the max altitude. And as long as that like ground-based spool system is plugged into a generator or an outlet, some sort of 120 volt power, then you can continuously operate Develop Air. So we sold a couple of our Develop Air HPs, our high performance models, with those tether systems to the city of Chicago, so they could use them with gimbaled cameras attached to them for event security. So if they have like a large music festival, they don't want to have to like take down a drone, risk missing something, like an event that happens. That's a security concern, right? So they want a constant eye in the sky. But our first customer, he is a professor at Kennesaw State University in the computer engineering department. His research is being sponsored by T-Mobile, doing vehicle-to-vehicle communication research. And he basically built something similar to a Wi-Fi router called the Owl Box, Kennesaw State being the Owls. And he wanted to be able to communicate for miles on end between like RC boats, RC cars, and now drones, sharing like GPS and other telemetry type of information. And so we ended up building that higher performance model, did a demo for him, and then the next day we actually got a call from his sponsor at T-Mobile to buy our base model. So he was just using it free flying. He didn't have the budget for the tether system because at the time,